This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Huntley off of play action. On the move to his left. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Barkley inside handoff. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 10 for 11, 10 for 11.
Huntley working from the gun. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
A first down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there that'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense for the Rams, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's Huntley. That pass caught. It's Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Off the option, here's Akers. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
70 Rangers. Go street.
Now back to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have gone a long night.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. We're scoreless after 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. And the Rams sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Here's Huntley. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Huntley to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 6.
They'll look to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3rd and 4. And now they'll shift things around.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Get it. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 10-11. 10-11.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Back to throw again.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They'll go again here with Akers.
Wiggles free, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
To throw, Huntley.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Akers to start the 3rd quarter on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll set up to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays.
There he goes, right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Haha, joked out. Oh man, hey, bro, it been stick work all game. It robbed him. I can't lie. Stick work been filled to this game.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And now an audible here into something else.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That is just a terrible throw.
It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but
Oh
you really
my
have to marvel at how
goodness, bro.
precise
That's
he's
just
been
a
throwing the football
terrible
these last
throw,
couple
bro.
weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row,
I'm cool with
you have
bro.
a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
I'm cool with
I mean, let's face it, it's not just
Ryan,
West Coast offense either. He's
That's
putting the ball
fucked up.
downfield as well.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Here we go. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. 19 Vices, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Up the middle with Barkley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Huntley on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Huntley's a throw completed to Hyatt. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Huntley looks to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain of 32 that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he is going to lose yardage here. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
They'll look to run with Akers.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll run for it with Akers.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Down the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Huntley. He's airing it out for Williams. That is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. They'll go with a keeper. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Rams are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Huntley. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Huntley. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Looking to throw. Huntley dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
4th down, Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Van Jefferson. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. kick it away after the touchdown.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw.
Akers back-to-back catches.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again.
He'll dump this off to Akers.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So the LA Rams with a victory.
GG's. GG.